that environment at the A10 final last year was really fun between VCU and Mason. Two fan presumably. But two fan bases that know each other really well. Do you ever watch any like CAA finals like back in the days, or have any memories of the history of this matchup between two programs that know one another well and have shared multiple conferences?
I was in the CAA when they were both, still there. In fact, I was the one that let the people at Delaware know. There was rumors that VCU was leaving. They did not realize that George Mason was leaving, and I let some of our administrators know that. Because I may or may not have a very close relationship with somebody who's in a lot of those conversations. He may sit a couple rows behind us in the games, but there's certainly history there, right? In being in the state, being 2 hours-ish away from each other. Having those battles back and forth, obviously George Mason getting to a Final Four, VCU getting to a Final Four, kind of putting themselves, putting the CAA like really on the map, and then obviously having millions of battles. I mean, I was in Richmond Coliseum my first year at Delaware, like I'm still down here, and to be honest with you, it sucked because there was a very Virginia bias, and you felt it. You felt it, like you just did. With these two, Old Dominion, even James Madison, like you felt it. You walked in there and it was like, all right, we got a little section, but then like here's all these people that are here for one of those schools. And you certainly felt it. And there's a reason that those three of those schools in particular, VCU, George Mason, Old Dominion, were winning championship after championship after championship. I think when we won it in 14 at Delaware, now they had left. I want to say we were the first non-Virginia winners since like UNC Wilmington with the Brett Blizzard, like 99-2000 team. I mean, think about that. That's like 15 years of just one of those three schools winning it. And it's a credit to, I think, the administrations, the players, the coaches in the past. It drives you, right? Like when you have somebody that you're looking at going like, we're trying to keep up with each other, right? We're trying to one-up each other. And it drives you. Like those things are good for sport. They're good for competition. We have that now. We have that now with, the Daytons and the St. Louis's, and you go down the line. I feel like every game we've walked into, somebody says like, oh, this is, one or both sides treat it as a rivalry. Like everywhere we go, and you earn that. That's not by accident. You earn that. Being VCU and winning the way we've won, and not winning this year, but just over the long haul, the way that the previous staffs and administrations have pushed into winning, you earn those types of things, right? Like you earn being everybody's rival, right? And in turn, we have to treat that way too, right? Like everybody's our rival. Like whoever we play is trying to beat us. Like that's a rival, right? Like so we got to go out there with that mentality.